psychic reading on Tamar, Braxton, and JR. So we are Trinity Oracles. I'm Candace, this is Erica, and I'm Miss Jasmine. We're 3 psychic sisters who do celebrity readings, and we also do personal readings. If you would like a personal reading, that link is in the description box below. We also have the Oracle card course where you can learn to read cards just like us and channel your spirit guides. So to start, go ahead and like this video, go ahead and subscribe and hit that notification bell so you know when we upload new videos, you'll be the first to know.
And don't forget to check out our celebrity predictions blog on our website, TrinityOracles.com.
Alright, so for those of you who do or don't know, Tamar, Evelyn, and I think Nivea, they did a show on Peacock called The Queen's Court. It's a dating show. They're looking to find love. And Tamar got engaged to a man named JR. So we're going to get into, so the first question is this relationship real?
Okay, this is what I'm getting. From the cards are showing this is a yes-no answer. They said, yes, they're in a real relationship, but then at the same time, they both know this is not, it's like lovers and friends relationship, but at the same time, it's like a PR relationship. Like they both know they can use this relationship to their advantage, but they keep saying it's not romantic, and they both know that like, they're not going to get married. So it's like a yes-no answer.
I got the same thing. They're good friends, but romantic feelings like true love, Spirit said no.
Yep.
Yeah, and this show was a good, they said particularly a good move for Tamar. Because she's like, I'm going to do this show and my name's going to be out there.
I got from the cards this is purely like a PR stunt between the two. Between her and Jeremy, they've known each other for a long time. This is Jeremy to get his feet wet to bring more people to his like law firm. But I also get that Tamar was very involved in this. This is her people. They trust each other. They have love for each other, like genuine love. But this is not no true love or I love you or
romantic
whatnot.
love.
This is just strictly PR. But we're going to continue playing the part. It's never going to come out that is PR. They're going to continue playing the part of this like dynamic.
All right. So is Tamar really into JR? We kind of answered that. They're good on the friendship level. Deep love, no. But we're gonna get into is, so did did JR really go on this show for genuine love, or was an ulterior motive?
Oh, she just said that though. She answered the question already.
No.
That like answered all of them, yeah.
All right. So will they get married?
No marriage between the two, but they will toy with the idea of tying the knot. They're going to toy with it publicly. You may even see Tamar with a, she already has an engagement ring, so she might even be, did she get engaged on the show? You guys know?
She got engaged on the
At
show.
the last episode, he proposed to her.
Oh, okay, so they're going to continue toying with this. I don't see them tying the knot personally. That is not their, like, motive. Like, they're not trying to have this whole power couple.
That's not part of the contract.
Dynamic, like, to be honest.
The Spirit, they're showing the same thing. Like, they keep showing on social media, especially. She's always going to be like, oh, I'm going dress shopping today, or I'm going cake tasting. She'll always be, like, teasing, like, oh, what kind of ring do you think that JR should buy me? Stuff like that. Always teasing at it, but I'm getting the same thing. They're never going to make it to the altar. Yeah, but they keep saying Tamar will really put this relationship on social media a lot. JR and her always just getting attention for their relationship.
Yeah. Okay, next question is, will there be a reality show about their relationship?
No. I don't see a reality TV show. No. Jeremy is like, no, this is him. No, I'm good. I got the publicity. I'm good just staying as a social media either couple or what do you call it? I'm good just using the show for the publicity and that's it. The only way they get a reality show, the only way this will show up in their future is if it's tightly controlled. Like Jeremy and Tamar have to control the narrative. Like this is what's going to be shown about us. This is what's going to shown about me. This is the story. Because they show Tamar is still very mad about how the old network made her look. And then Jeremy is also like, I have kids. I have a business. I can't, yes, this is PR, but I don't want it. I can't afford it just my name being thrown in the mud like that, or producers just doing what they please so they can cut a check or something like that. So I don't see a reality show, but if they do get one, they will only sign to do a reality show if they both can control it.
Control the narrative.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm getting they're not going to have no reality show. They keep saying just being on social media. That's going to be like the reality show, basically. They keep saying that Tamar especially mentally and emotionally cannot handle being on a reality show. Like, she hates how, like, it's like a love-hate relationship she has with fame. Like, she loves the fact that people know her name, people come up to her, but then she hates when people criticize her, like, oh, I can't believe you have a nasty attitude like that towards your sisters, and yada, yada, yada. So it's like a love-hate. They said they're not going to have a reality show.
It's been thought of, though, by Tamar. Let's film this.
And they even said that Tamar even thought about doing like a YouTube channel about, ooh, it smells like perfume just now. A YouTube channel based on their relationship or her new love life. But even they said even that's going to be scrapped. Like, that's not even going to come to fruition. They keep saying Tamar's just trying to make money. That's really all it is. And be more famous.
All right, next question. Do Tamar's sisters like JR? They said two of the sisters kind of stay out of Tamar's business because they know how Tamar is. They're like, Tamar, that's just Tamar. Tamar just doing Tamar. They said one of them, they're like, it's cordial. I mean, they're all cordial with him. There's no beef or animosity. They just kind of stay out of Tamar's space because they kind of know what it is and how she is.
Yeah. Did you want to go?
No, go ahead.
Oh, okay. This is what I'm getting from the cards. They're showing that Tamar, they know that Tamar is doing this solely for a PR stunt. Spirit is showing that they know JR too, but they're just like you said, Tamar's just doing Tamar. Tamar's doing this for fame, for money. They keep saying they're respectful, they're cordial towards them, but they don't take it seriously. They're like, he'll be gone in like a couple months or a couple of years, like, or whatever. But they are showing that Tony especially keeps at arm's distance towards JR because she's like, I don't want to say something. And then next thing you know, in the future, he writes a book like, oh my God, this is how Tony Braxton really is. And makes money off something. So they say they're cordial. But she is respectful towards him. She just doesn't get like deep with him.
So he's not going to pull a Gabe.
Yeah, but it's interesting. They keep showing that Tamar is not around her family that much anyway. Because they keep saying like Tamar's attitude rubs her family the wrong way. So they're like, what you guys saw on TV when they had their, what's it called, Braxton Family Values. How they're like, they have a good relationship sometimes, they have a bad one, they're like, they really rather just keep Tamar at an arm's distance, so they really don't get in her business that much anyways. So that's what they're showing.
Yeah, I'm getting with the family. They know JR, they get along with JR, but they would have wished Tamar would have chose someone else for this opportunity. JR is not, the spirit guides and the cards are saying he's not a bad person. They're just like, you should have did it with somebody else. Maybe someone with a bigger personality. I don't know how his personality is. I don't know if he came across like boring on the show or maybe like very meek. I don't know how he came across.
I just seen like maybe two episodes where they did say that he always said the right things.
Yeah, like how he came across.
Kind of too smooth.
They were like how he was like. So if you guys watch the show and you guys know how like he was, or if you guys didn't agree with Tamar's pick or whatnot, put it in the comments. Comment below and let us know what you guys think. But yeah, definitely. The family's just like you could have chose someone different to do this with
this acting role.
All right, next up, how does Vince feel about this whole situation? Does he like JR? Did he like Tamar going on this show? Where's Vince's feelings?
They said Vince don't care. They said Vince generally doesn't care. Like he's moved on. He knows that Tamar is slowly just doing this to be more famous. It's interesting. He keeps saying like in his mind he's like, no matter what Tamar does, she's never going to be on her sister's status or bigger or Beyonce's status. Or he knows that. He's like, yes, she's talented, but she just like she just doesn't have like that it factor or that appeal to get millions of people to put her on a pedestal like Beyonce that she wants. But they say he genuinely doesn't care.
Yeah, I got he doesn't care either. He's more worried about like
And
how
he
they
knows,
parent their
too.
son. He's like,
Yeah.
it's whatever. This is just classic Tamar.
Yeah, but he's like, behave, Tamar. That's what he told her, like, behave. You don't want to embarrass yourself or your kid.
Mm-hmm.
But he knew what was going on, so.
Yeah, this is him. This is his back turn. He could give two. I'm not going to curse on here, but he could care less. But at the same time, he doesn't like it. He's like, Tamar, you can do something else. You can do something else in entertainment. You don't always have to be in reality TV to do something, or you don't always have to. Like they keep showing, he's like, there's other ways for you to make money. I'm getting the same thing with the cards with him being like, this is sacrifice, like behave, sacrifice some of those behaviors that really make you look
I
bad.
got the same card.
Please, like he, I feel like he was on her. Like, please, you do not want to embarrass your son. Your son has friends. You know, in the industry, your son has to walk down the street and, you know, people talk about him. Exactly. So I do see, like, a lot of people, not only him, but a lot of people were like, Tamar, you're trying to clean up your image.
Straight
Tamar, yeah, people are on your side. After your lawsuit with this other company, you know, please maintain a certain,
She had a lawsuit with who?
I don't know, whoever company she was with when they were at the Braxton show.
No, BTV.
Oh.
She was going to sue them because she said you guys made me look bad.
Yeah, so it's like now you're saying that people made you look bad and that they made you look that way. So now he's like, please show people, like maintain that. Don't sit there and say they made me look a certain way. Now you're on a different network and you act the same way. He's
Exactly.
like, don't do it. You need to sacrifice that. People are on your side. Please be careful, like Tamar.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, real quick, I do see her son though. He didn't want her to be on the show. I don't think his son or their son enjoys the limelight like that, or doesn't. Even though he's not in the limelight, I don't think he enjoys
okay.
he enjoys all the privileges that comes with his dad and his mom and his aunts and his mom being famous. But he does not enjoy the public aspect of it. Yeah, like that's what they're saying. So they keep showing like her spirit guides are like, see, this is Rest and Rejuvenate. This is her son. Like, please, mom. Like, please don't. And she's just like, I'm gonna do what I gotta do. I gotta make money. Blah blah blah. Your daddy got his money. I gotta make sure I get my money. Like stuff like that. So I do see like maybe she told her son like, don't worry, I'm going to. It's not going to be how it was. Like I do see some type of talk between the two. She had to sit with him and really think through some things. Like I know that drama makes money, but I cannot do it this round. Or I'm going to lose out on my fan support. I'm going to lose out on my son having hope on me. Like, I see this was some deep reflection for her. Is she going to act a little wild? Yeah, she is, but it's going to be much tamer. You can't tame Tamar's mouth. Tame does not happen for her.
And it's interesting. They show up with Tamar in terms of her career. They show a lot of frustration, anger, energy that comes from her. They keep saying like she's like, I'm so talented. Why am I not big? Like, why am I not bigger than my sister on my sister's level? Or like a Beyonce. Like, why did God give me this beautiful gift of being able to sing? But then I can't, like, I'm not, like, selling out stadiums with this or selling out, you know, make whatever, platinum albums or I don't even know if they make albums anymore. But you know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of frustration when it comes to her career. So she does feel like TV is, like, her last hope with fame.
All right. Next question is, there was a scene on the show where JR said that when his mother passed away, at the funeral, it was just him. I think one of his children's mothers, and then he said a hummingbird showed up, and then Tamar was like, "Oh my gosh!" She started getting emotional, and she was like, "My sister, before her sister Tracy passed away, she said when I pass away, I want to come back as a hummingbird." And Tamar was like, I guess she felt like, hey, this is a sign. That, you know, JR is good for her. So was it really a sign?
From Tracy. Here's where I said no. They said it was a mere coincidence.
Yeah, I gotta know as well. Yeah, coincidence thing.
Yeah, this was just a coincidence. The stories just happened to like
line up. Basically.
Yeah, because this thing is, he said his mom was a hummingbird or something of that nature, and then Tracy said she would show up as a hummingbird. But
yeah,
Spirit is saying Tracy Tracy did not pick this guy for. It's Tracy, right? Tracy did not pick him to meet her sister. So that's what Spirit's like giving that clarification. Like it just happened to be a coincidence, and like Tracy on the other side is like, that wasn't me. I had no hand in bringing them together. This was pure Tamar plotting and Jeremy plotting. Like that, but not in a negative way. Don't take it that way. But she's just coming through saying, that was just Tamar assuming that was meant for her. But she's like, no, that was just Tamar plotting. Not plotting about the hummingbird thing. That's this situation between the two is between them plotting. This was not no like divine bringing them together and his mom happened to be the hummingbird. She was like, there was no divine in that.
Alright, so will Tamar ever find true love?
No. I even get my relationship, true love, harmony card upside down, no. To be honest,
she don't care.
Her spirit guides keep saying, even though she still talks to that guy, David. She still does. And in a previous reading we did on Tamar and I think his name is David. That's his name? David?
Yeah, you predicted that.
Yeah, I predicted that they were still, even though the relationship had ended, they were still going to be talking behind the scenes. And it wasn't going to look like it. But then Tamar, I think this year or last year, had put out a video like, the best fathers ever. Like something like that. And he was in the video or in the background. So that was a correct prediction for us because I kept saying, I was like, they're still going to be talking.
And it's interesting, she even had a restraining order against him too.
Oh.
Yeah. But it was a video of Logan and him and she filmed it and he was there.
So no true love in this lifetime, but Tamar will like settle down, but it's not true love.
Yeah, they show her getting married to him. They show it's just like a male friend and they're just like, hey, you want to get married? And she's like, oh, okay. Like it's something just like that. And they show it seriously, they're not even going to be living together. It's just get married just to get married. And they keep saying it also has to do with her mom too. Her mom's like, why don't you get married? And she's just going to get married just like please her mom or make her mom stop asking. But they said also Tamar really does not care about true love. Like she loves to have male companionship, male friendship, loving the guy but not being in love with them. Like she's completely okay with that.
Alright, so what's next for Tamar? Career-wise or life-wise? What are we going to see for her?
Okay. They keep showing that Tamar is going to put out another album or another single. Not going to do well.
Should have slung out right now.
Okay. They keep saying it's not going to do well. They do show that Tamar is going to be in a play, so she might do like Broadway or something like that. She's not going to get a lot of recognition for it, but Tamar is going to make it seem like she's like the star of the show, so she'll be showing like behind the scenes and, doing stuff like that. But they just keep showing that Tamar is not meant to be super duper famous. They keep saying it's just not for her. What she desires, she's never going to get. That's what they keep showing. So she's going to stay just doing this and that's it.
They show Tamar maybe taking a crack at artist development.
Oh.
Like, hey, I have this young lady here. She's a good singer. But they said she's going to take a crack at it, but it's not really going to be successful.
Was she on the Big Brother show already?
Her and Candy, her and Candy were on there.
They keep showing like it's possible. But was it UK?
No, it's the US version.
Okay, because they keep saying UK Big Brother. So maybe she might be a cameo or something like that, or be actually on the show. They keep saying Big Brother UK. She'll be on that in the future.
Yeah, I know it was drama between her and Candy on Big Brother.
There's drama between Candy and her right now, and Todd.
Yeah.
And Tamar claimed that Todd put his hands on her, or attempted to put his hands on her. So people want to know, like, is that true, or is Tamar just making that up just to get attention?
Because months ago, she put on her Instagram like a subliminal message. It said, I was attacked by, she put a peach emoji, and her man. And everybody's like, oh, you're talking about Candy.
And? So she's saying Candy and him both attacked her? Oh.
She told the story. She said basically her and Candy were getting into an argument. And then I guess Todd came over and she's like, he started being aggressive with me.
Oh.
Because Tamar, I think, opened for Escape.
Okay.
months ago. I guess maybe, I don't know.
But
Maybe
so
even the
she-
year before.
So she's saying he didn't put his hands on her, but he like or attempted to.
I don't know the full story. I don't know. It's a lot of
Yeah.
back and forth, and Tamar going on live and
What?
it's like, hey, you know, you try to do this and this and this to me. So yeah.
Spirit's showing like no one had their hands on each other. They keep saying there was arguing, but they keep showing like Todd being like this, like Tamar getting like in his face and in Candy's face, and he was like protecting his wife, like, hey, back up. That's what they show, but they don't show like doing anything physical violence. They're not showing that.
But you're never gonna hear. Spirit says you're never gonna hear like the true story.
Yeah.
Ever.
And they keep saying that Tamar's still going to be bringing this up in the future, like years. And she's like, oh, remember that time they tried to fight me, blah, 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 and making like connections, like you said, showing like a peach or something like that. And
Yeah.
you think Tamar just does anything for?
Because on Big Brother,
anything.
her and Candy had got into it, and Candy was like, I don't feel like I did anything wrong to you, and then Tamar was like, you did. And I don't know if this drama is an accumulation or it's just multiple things that happen, but you know, Candy told Tamar, she's like, I don't, well, she said a different word, but she said basically like, I don't mess with you. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's interesting. They keep showing with that attitude that Candy had. They said a lot of people in the industry actually have that attitude towards Tamar. But they keep saying Tamar says, like, obviously you watch the show how she like Tamar's always saying stuff, and people are like, oh, I don't want to be around you. They say even her own family, she's like, they're like put her to a distance. Like they do family things, like family reunions, they get together for Thanksgiving, holiday, and stuff like that. But other than that, they're just like, Tamar, you know, stay 6 foot back, like, because they keep saying it's her attitude.
And they said that it's like Tamar's like in a lot of like stirring the pot in a lot of mixes.
Yeah.
And then she'll spin the, you know, put the spoon in the pot, spin it, and run away, and then come back and do it again.
And then plays victim and says her family doesn't like her, people don't like her, but then she stirs the pot.
Yeah, they keep saying she has her spirit actually. Tamar just has a very immature soul. Like
Very.
they said she'll never get in this lifetime that she's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
So they said that's her issue.
She's one of those people that talks big and wants to put people down. I'm just telling you the truth, but then people want to tell her the truth or talk back at her, and she's like, you better stay in your place, or you're coming at me, or she starts crying being victim. What sign is she?
She's a Pisces.
Oh.
I think
emotional manipulator.
Oh, wow.
Because they show that.
I think that's what she is.
Let me see what her, because they show like I tell the truth. I talk big things. Then when somebody comes at her, she plays victim, and now she wants to cry.
No offense to the Pisces, but
No, but that's the dark side of the Pisces. So if you guys were to look like astrologically, every sign has a positive side and then like a dark side. So the dark side, the dark side of a Pisces in general are emotional manipulators. Let me see here. Braxton, this is Zodiac. Yeah, she is a Pisces.
What day though?
She's born on the 17th. So 17th meant she's destined for fame. She's destined for notoriety. But at the same time, she's born on a karmic birthday. So she has a lot of karma in this lifetime. So Tamar's one of those people who needs like to work with like a spiritual guru, like big time.
I got the same thing too. Like they're like therapists and stuff like that. They ain't gonna help her.
Exactly.
She needs someone to go on a soul level and fix her up.
Literally.
And they said in this lifetime she's not gonna do it anyways.
Yeah. She's a hard nut to crack.
Yeah.
Literally.
If you ever saw her on Ayana Fix My Life, she was on fire on that show. Like I was like, holy smokes.
even the mom had to jump in. And normally the mom would like defend Tamar, but even she was like, hey, like,
they call her Tay Munster, Tamar. They call her something, Tay Munster, and they're like, Mom, you did that. But anyways,
we asked what was next for Tamar, right?
Yeah.
I didn't get the answer.
Oh, okay.
So I got next with Tamar was Trouble with the Law. It's coming up next for Tamar.
wow.
Yeah, so get ready for that. They didn't tell me, they didn't give me details about what was Trouble with the Law, but this represents Tamar. She's like, ooh, this was not in my favor.
I wonder, well, I don't know if it was she had tax fraud stuff or just her husband.
I think Vince had money issues.
I remember, I didn't know if it was both of them or just him.
Yeah, so just be on the loose. This is gonna be public. This is not gonna be kept quiet, but it is some trouble with the law coming up for her. I see Tamar trying to pitch a reality show. I don't think she'll be in it, but I do see her trying to pitch something.
They should Tamar.
Isn't it Braxton spinoff?
Oh.
Or maybe another sister duo or something, maybe something with sisters or something with, it's something she's pitching, but she
Make
She
your
could
sisters
be
of
in it.
celebrities.
It has something to do with family because I'm hearing the Braxton family song in my ear. So it could be some type of spinoff or something of that nature, but I don't think it will. It may not culminate. Give me a second, let me see. It will, but I don't think it will last long. I think she's trying to pitch like a Braxton spinoff or maybe another sister duo, sister trio, something of that nature, but it's just it's not gonna make it. And then they show Tamar is gonna be talking about racism, something she's faced in the industry or in her upbringing. So be on the lookout about hearing about that. Like Tamar, like, this is what I've been through. I've experienced racism in the industry. I've experienced racism because something of that nature. So be prepared for that. Vince, Vince? I think Vince's gonna have a girl group coming out. I know that was about Tamar, but for some reason they showed Vince. So either he could be managing or co-managing a girl group, producing for a girl group.
Because he did that
He's
with
doing
the boy. He did it
something.
with the boy group years ago, but
Yeah.
they,
This girl group will be successful though.
Oh, good.
Mm-hmm.
They are showing Tamar hosting shows, but it seems like it's almost like hosting like Miss America or Miss Universe, something like that. They show her doing like hosting, and then they also show her like doing stuff with drag queens. So she might host like a drag queen, Miss USA or something like that, or Miss America or something like that. They keep saying her being involved with drag queens or doing behind the scenes with drag queens, getting ready before they go on stage, something like that.
Wow. Well, there you have it. And until next time, guys.
If you want to book your own personal reader, TrinityOracles.com.
Yes, and check out that celebrity predictions blog where we have plenty of accurate predictions. They come out every week, so keep your eyes peeled. Like this video if you liked it. Hit that notification bell so you get the latest on celebrity psychic tea. And make sure you share this video with all the Tamartian fans and the other Braxton fans. And that's it. Book with TrinityOracles.com. All the information about us and how to book with us is in the description box below. Now these are official.